Good day everyone, here is our latest video update on this Thursday afternoon, December 27th. We continue to watch Tropical Storm Wukong, which has actually weakened significantly. Both the Joint Typhoon Warning Center and PAGASA have given their final warnings on this system. The Japan Meteorological Agency, on the other hand, is keeping that tropical storm classification on the system. Just doesn't want to give in on that final warning just yet. So here we are doing a video update on this storm. It is now pulling away from the Philippine Islands, last looked at approximately 340 kilometers west of the city of Puerto Princesa. Maximum sustained winds, according to JMA, remains at 65 kilometers per hour with gusts of 95 kilometers per hour. It is moving westward at 25 kilometers per hour now. Looking at the latest visible satellite image, you can see the system's low-level circulation over here fully exposed. We get some strong wind shear, and that has actually caused the system again to weaken significantly over the past 12 hours. It exited the island of Panay yesterday afternoon, and then it crossed the northern portions of Palawan, moved actually southwestward, and has resumed its westward movement as of the past 6 hours. Looking at the latest image that we have, the system doesn't definitely look healthy. It doesn't look tropical storm anymore, although it does still have that convective activity near the center. You can see that infrared image. You can see those cloud tops associated with the storm. Again, it doesn't definitely seem to be a tropical storm anymore, although JMA, being the official RSMC here in the Western Pacific, they do have the final word, so to speak, technically, in terms of storm classification. But overall, the system's impacts out here in the Western Philippines is beginning to end. You can see in the infrared image, very little convective activity, if any, is impacting parts of the Philippines, except here in Palawan, some isolated thunderstorms here. But overall, improving weather conditions for much of the affected areas over the past 2 days, which is definitely good news. Many areas still received heavy rains overnight as the system pulled away. Parts of Mindoro and northern Palawan receiving lighter rains, though, as compared to central Visayas and parts of the Bicol region. In fact, you got some reports from Legazpi, Virac, and parts of Naga as well. Visayas, 200 millimeters of rainfall the past 24 hours. Iloilo City also reporting heavy rains yesterday afternoon and evening. I also got reports of flooding, and a local river actually there rising rapidly. Most of the situations there have normalized as of this time. Unfortunately, the storm has claimed 6 lives as of the latest report from the NDRRMC. There are also at least 3 people missing, and actually a boat also capsized here near Batangas. Passengers were rescued, fortunately. Now, again, Wukong moving away, not expecting any impacts from that system anymore. So, good news, and again, overall weather conditions should improve over the next few days here. Looking at the latest rainfall forecast from the GFS model, painting a much quieter weather for the Philippines, except for the parts of Eastern Luzon. Some areas still could get up to 50 to even 100 millimeters, especially in the provinces of Aurora, Isabela, and Cagayan over the next 24 hours. But rest of Visayas and Mindanao should see lighter and quieter weather as we head into the latter part of this week. And looking at that infrared image, again, not a whole lot of activity going on out here. Some scattered thunderstorms out here in the southern and central parts of Mindanao, but shouldn't really be a major cause of concern. Northeast monsoon continues to blow across the northern parts of Luzon, and that will be bringing those rain showers combined with the easterlies across eastern portions of Luzon, again the provinces of Cagayan, Isabela, and Aurora, and also actually out here in Quezon and parts of the Bicol region. Now, as for Wukong itself, you can see the system right over here should exit the Philippine Area of Responsibility by tonight and into tomorrow, and will continue to head west-southwestward across the South China Sea, weakening and should dissipate actually for the next 24 to 48 hours. And looking at the JMA forecast, again showing the system tracking west southwestward, moving away from Vietnam, south of Ho Chi Minh City. But by this time, system will be very weak and very small in terms of coverage. So not really expecting any significant impacts out here in southern Vietnam. That concludes our video update for today. Finally, hopefully this is our final update on this system. But again, continue to watch and monitor PAGASA and also Climate X, a very good tool if you are very meticulous, or if you want the latest data in terms of the rainfall and forecast, and also again the access to those latest radar images across the Philippines. So stay safe, guys.